Hello there. This is WinBack, Covert Operations. Oh wow, it just sends you right into a demo. This was released in 1999 by a developer called Megaforce. Published by Koei. This is one of the earliest forms of cover shooter, before the small indie game called Gears of War and Killswitch. I think I might do a video on Killswitch. Came out on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. But this is something earlier, something primitive, something archaic. So, never played this game. We're running this on the Mupin plus 64 Next RetroArch core. So let's we'll try our best to explore what this is. I think it tries to be like a a Metal Gear, but fails. Rock and roll. Press start. Oh. Press start. Secretary of Defense. I know it sounds hard to believe. The Center for Space Research short in an innocent. I'm not doing this. Okay. Better than this. the 64 megabytes of memory on the N64 could not handle this. Again, we are running this on emulation, so we have this at an insanely high resolution, way higher than what it was intended. So it does look a little bit weird if you're looking at like maybe some of the a little bit of clipping. Oh my god, this guy looks like he's from like Command and Conquer. That doesn't really say much. It's like Command and Conquer, like Nod was trying to be like all sorts of red and, you know, fascism and stuff. That was more religious fascism. As I take a trip down these N64 trip down memory lane and play these N64 games, I always am fascinated how N64 emulation, the PlayStation 2 TOO emulation is interesting. Some of my PlayStation videos have been using the RetroArch, though the DuckStation is probably the go-to standard if you want, you know, good accuracy. Though RetroArch is a good standard. N64 is a wild system, because if you look closely, the text just doesn't line up properly. Like, it has to do with some of the mapping. That's always been a thing with N64 emulation. Nobody seems to have cracked it, too. I played Misfits Misfortune, I think? That one was also a very interesting game, too, because there's so many aspects of it that were, like, really crisp 2D, really ugly 2D, and really ugly 3D. Okay, that's... What is going on? Okay, game config, story mode. Okay, exit. Record. Okay. Record. Okay. Sound. Oh. I have never seen headphones on an N64. I think that's kind of crazy. Like, how would you get headphones out of that? How would you, like, realistically get headphones out of that? I'm curious if I just jump into the tutorial or jump into the the story. Let's just go into the story. That's weird that they have the tutorial and the story, two different things. That's a bad sign. Listen up, people. Nope. I always want to do a voice. It is weird. Nintendo is such a weird company. I feel like they get away with so much. I'm not really a fan of Nintendo. I feel like I've been burned by them too much, and I feel like Nintendo gets away with too much. And if you look at kind of their games and their fans, it's kind of disgusting. I feel like there's really no reason to buy a Nintendo Switch, and let alone a Nintendo Switch 2. And it kind of makes me think about, like, the N64 was a very interesting system. It had a lot of interesting games from all sorts of different platform, like publishers. You have games like this, and you have you have games like Resident Evil 2, a port, and a crazy port from a PlayStation game. And then you have the GameCube, where, like, hey, Nintendo trying to be techie and trying to compete with the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox and the Dreamcast 2. And they did it, but it didn't sell that well. And then came the Wii, which was a huge success. Then the Wii U, which was a big bomb. And then the Switch, which was a huge success. But their track record, I feel like, of games have not really pushed the bar. They play it safe. You could say that about a lot. I guess I'm digressing a lot. I've been doing the N64 block of videos, and so it's got me thinking about, like, the Nintendo of N64 era versus the Nintendo of now. And though I'm not going to play any Nintendo games on the N64 games on this channel, just due to, like, hey, everybody knows these games. Not only these games are on the Switch, but you fast forward 20 years, is anybody going to play these weird games that were on the Switch that were, like, nobody heard of? You know, there's tons of games on the Switch, but they're all little small little indie games. It's interesting. I bought my Switch expecting a lot, but what I got was just kind of, eh. I love my GameCube. I love my Wii. Oh, here we go. I love my N64, and I have fond memories of my N64. Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, no. Dude, that was pretty smooth. Also, this is such a Metal Gear clone. This is a Metal Gear clone. This is a Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Did I pick up that ammo? Oh, I have infinite ammo. Okay. Is there anything here? Okay. I'm going through D-pad. C-stick. So I am on an Xbox controller. We got C-stick on the right stick. A is A button. X is B button. Right the bumpers are bumpers, and right trigger. The triggers are sometimes triggers? I don't know. I thought I had them different. Nothing to okay, nothing to see here, boys. Nothing to see here. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, man. They just like come up to me and it's like, I'm like, oh shit, let me just get behind a box. And then like they shoot the box and then they die. I take a shot and I'm like, well, this was a fun game. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay, so up on the C stick. We'll just keep it with the, okay. Okay, okay. So far, I was expecting a little bit more clunkier. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, oh, this is a hold. Okay. 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 Okay, whoa. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, hell yeah. No. No. Server says no. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go hot. I think I can go hot. Super hot. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go hot. Hey, buddy. What's up? Long time no see. Super hot. Ammo pouch. Got it. Let's rock and roll. My name is WinBack. Hey. Holy crap. This is literally the greatest game I've ever played. Where are you? Where are you? There's the third. Okay, okay. The fact that I have unlimited ammo is actually kind of crazy. That's a realistically, that's a smooth animation. That's a really smooth animation. Okay. I think this game might have been way too ahead of its time. Oh. Oh, let me, is it? Oh, I literally just had to go there. Dude. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. Dude, this is really cool. It's like clunky. The controls are clunky. Oh wait, no. Where are you, buddy? Come on. Metal Gear. I assume it's also like anal about like picking up ammo too. I think I'm just gonna pick with the pistol. Okay. Checkpoint. Come on around the corner. You're going to take a bullet to the brain. I'm gonna unalive you so fast. Come here, buddy. Wait, where'd he go? I'm not gonna lie, the fact that this has unlimited ammo. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. This is a really cool game. This is a really good game. People should check this out. I'm like really impressed by this game. Extremely ahead of its time. Holy crap. I feel like it is a little bit rough on the edges. Yes, for sure. But I want to know where this game goes. I personally am probably not going to play this because that's not what I'm into. But I love diving into these little games that probably nobody's ever heard of. Like this game from a Megaforce, who I'm pretty sure also makes like Dragon Warrior games and stuff. This is a pretty decent game. This is WinBack Covert Operations for the N64 running on Mupen Core. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.